isn't supposed to feel like this. You used to call me every night. Now I'm lucky if you reply. Used to fight to keep me close. Now you don't even try. I can feel it in your tone, like I'm already alone. Even when you're next to me, you're too far to reach. Love don't fade overnight. You just stop choosing me. You stop choosing me. Somewhere in between. I love you in silence. You let go of everything. I was still holding on while you set yourself free. You didn't lose me. You just stopped choosing me. I kept making up excuses for the way you changed, but deep down I knew the truth. You weren't feeling the same. The worst kind of goodbye is the one that comes slow. You stopped choosing me, and I stayed anyway. That's what hurts the most. The furnace is glowing, a bitter orange red, burning every word that you ever said. I'm gathering the pieces, sharp and clear, the ghost of a laugh, the salt of a tear. I'm melting the forever, I'm melting the gone, waiting for the light of a different dawn, turning the shatter into a rose. That's how the story of a heartbreak goes. I'm flame for the anger, one for the blue, one for the version I loved of you. The gravity shifting, the edges are thin. I'm letting the velvet frequency in, frequency in. It's the glass petals falling in the dark, turning my shadow into a spark. The bass is a river, the bass is a home. Wherever I wander, I'm never alone. Drowning in the pulse, drowning in the glow, watching the colors of the morning glow. Electric whispers on a glowing stem. I'm not a part of us, I'm a part of them. No more mirrors, no more pain, just the rhythm and the falling rain. I'm not a shadow, I'm not a ghost. something new. It's the glass petals falling in the dark, turning a shadow into a spark. The base is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me. Glass petals, just the pulse. Midnight glow, the furnace is glowing. The furnace is glowing. The furnace is glowing. The furnace is glowing. The city is melting, a river of gold, a story of fire that's getting too cold. I'm catching the glow in a crystal glass, watching the shadows of the minutes pass. I'm drinking the pink, I'm drinking the blue. One sip for the world, one sip for the true. The walls are moving, a slow velvet wave, the kind of silence that I used to crave. One pulse for the vision, one for the heat, dancing with ghosts on a quiet street. The gravity's shifting, the edges are thin. I'm letting the liquid frequency in. Frequency. On a glass cold tongue, a song of the stars that's never been sung. I'm not a shadow, I'm not a ghost, I'm the vibration I needed the most. The ceiling is gone, the sky is white, with nowhere left for the heart to hide. The stars are spinning, a neon carousel, under the magic, under the spell. Lost in the deep, I promise that the midnight will keep. The base is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me. It's the pulse of the truth. Pulse of the truth. It's the deep moon, the heavy glow, letting the shadows up, the hair go. The bass is a fire, the bass is a home. Wherever it leads me, I'm never alone. Sweeping the corners of a hollow room, gathering the stardust, gathering the gloom. 1,000 I love yous that fell to the floor. I'm picking them up, I'm asking for more. I'm placing the words in a box made of tin, and letting the low-end frequency in. One pulse for the whisper, one for the light. Watching the copper petals reach for the sky. One turn for the memory, one for the fear. Building a garden out of every tear. The gravity shifting, the edges are thin. I'm letting the velvet frequency in. It's the echo garden, blooming in the dark, turning the shadow into a spark. The bass is a river, the bass is a home. Wherever I wander, I'm never alone. Drowning in the pulse, drowning in the glow, watching the colors of the morning go. Electric whispers on a metallic leaf. I'm not a part of joy, I'm a part of grief. But in this basement, the grief is a song. shadow into a spark. The base is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me. The echo garden, just the pulse, midnight glow. Midnight echoes in my mind. Your voice still lingers in the silence. Neon shadows passing by, but I'm still stuck in your horizon. Walking streets we used to know. Every corner feels like you. Cold wind whispers soft and low, telling me what I can't undo. I try to bury all the pain, hide the truth inside my chest, but every drop of falling rain still calls your name, won't let me rest. I keep running in circles, chasing something gone. Every memory burns slow, but I'm holding on. Why do I still feel you here? In the quiet, in the dark. Every breath, every tear leaves a shadow on my heart. I should let you fade away, like the night into the dawn, but I keep your ghost in me, even when filling the space with the things we said. I'm pumping the neon, I'm pumping the light into the hollow of the middle of the night. I see your outline glowing in blue, a beautiful ghost of the version of you. I'm sculpting the silence, I'm sculpting the air, touching the shadow that isn't there. One pulse for the shoulder, one for the hand, building the lover out of shifting sand. The gravity shifting, the edges are thin. I'm letting the velvet frequency in. It's the shape of silence in the deep. Promise that the neon will keep. The bass is a river, the bass is a home. Wherever I wander, I'm never alone. Drowning in the pulse, drowning in the glow, watching the colors of the morning go. Electric whispers on a glass cold skin. I'm outside the world, I'm looking in. No more mirrors, no more pain, just the rhythm and the falling rain. I'm not a shadow, I'm not a ghost. I'm the vibration I needed the most. The city is sleeping, the city is still, while I'm climbing the music, a neon hill. Fill the gap, let it go. Shake the soul, let it flow. Turning the dark into gold. Everything new, everything new. It's the shape of silence in the deep. I promise that the neon will keep. The bass is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me. It's the shape of silence, just a pulse, midnight glow. Stay. The city is a map of broken hearts, watching the light as the morning starts. I'm catching the sighs on the telephone line, translating your sorrow line by line. You don't have to speak, I know the sound of a love that's lost and never found. I'm spinning your silence, I'm spinning it deep into a promise that the night will keep. One pulse for the goodbye, one for the stay, one for the words that we couldn't say. The gravity shifting, the edges are thin. I'm letting the velvet frequency in. It's the frequency of tears in the deep, secrets that the daylight couldn't keep. The bass is a river, the bass is a home. Wherever I wander, I'm never alone. Drowning in the pulse, shadow, I'm not a ghost. I'm the vibration I need at the most. The city is sleeping, the city is still, while I'm climbing the music, a neon hill. Listen to the beat, let it go. Listen to the soul, let it flow. Turning the dark into gold, everything new. It's the frequency of tears in the deep, secrets that the daylight couldn't keep. The bass is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me. I'm staring at the ceiling again, counting all the thoughts in my head. Your shadow still lives in my room, like a song I can't forget. Cold coffee on the windowsill, city lights, they don't feel real. Every moment plays on repeat, but you're not here with me. I tried to let you go, but silence speaks your name. Every road I take leads me back again. In the midnight echoes, I still hear your voice, whispering soft and low, like I never had a choice. And I'm lost in the feeling of what we glass in my hand, but it's empty and cold. It's the music I'm drinking, heavy and cold. I'm walking on water, I'm walking on air, lost in the velvet, I'm already there. Close your eyes, feel the dizziness flow. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Falling upwards into the blue, drunk on the rhythm, drunk on the view, drunk on the view. It's a liquid night, I'm losing my hold, turning the shadows into gold. Every beat is a sweet intoxication, every breath is a new sensation. The electric whispers, a soft violet haze, escaping the walls of the mental maze. Your voice is a spirit, your touch is a wine. Everything's hazy, but everything's fine. Stars are spinning a slow carousel under the magic, under the spell, under the spell. Just one more, let it pour, deep in the pool, deep in the pool. Give me more, give me more. It's a liquid night, I'm losing my hold, turning the shadows into gold. Every beat, it is a sweet intoxication, every breath is a new sensation. Drunk on the night, let the world spin. Midnight. We were so close, weren't we? We had plans we never made, trips we talked but never take. You were everything I wanted, now you're just a big mistake. Your name still feels like home, but your love feels so unknown. How did something feel so right turn into this cold goodbye? We were dancing on the edge of something real, something perfect, but you let it fall instead. We were almost forever, almost meant to be. The world is a shadow far below, watching the city lights lose their glow. We're drifting in a sea of violet ink, too deep to swim, too light to sink. Your hand in mine is a silent prayer. I breathe the magic in the air. Close your eyes, let the gravity fade. The most beautiful mistake we ever made. Floating in the silence, silver and blue. Everything starts and ends with you. Ends with you. Ends with you. It's the infinite between us and the deep, a holy secret that the stars will keep. Drowning in the rhythm, drowning in the light. We're the only ones awake tonight. Awake tonight. Electric pulses, a soft white heat. I can feel your soul in every beat. No more questions, no more time. Your heartbeat is a perfect rhyme. We're not lost, we finally found, leaving the heavy, broken ground. No past, no pain, just the pause, just the flame. It's the infinite between us and the deep, a holy secret that the stars will keep. Drowning in the rhythm, drowning in the light. We're the only ones awake. Electric whispers in the steam, living the life of a broken dream. No more labels, no more names, just the ghosts of the old time games. The city is a book with 1,000 pages, telling the stories of the lonely ages. I'm writing the soundtrack beat by beat for the lonely souls on a quiet street. The silence, your heartbeat, for the night, but the night. I'm the midnight translator dancing through it all. Every heartbeat feels so slow, like a dream I can't let go. Fading lights, a distant glow, but you're somewhere I don't know. Stay with me in the dark tonight, where stars don't shine too bright. Lost in memories we can't rewrite. I still feel you in the quiet. Stay with me, don't say goodbye, even if it's just a lie. In this silence you're alive, somewhere deep inside my mind. Cold wind whispers through my skin, all the places we have been. Broken clocks won't tick again, but your touch still lingers in. Every moment slips away, like the colors turning gray. If I close my eyes you stay, but you're gone when it's day. Stay with me in the dark tonight, where stars don't shine too bright. Lost in memories we can't rewrite. I still feel you in the quiet. Stay with me, don't say goodbye, even if it's just a lie. In this silence you're alive, somewhere deep inside my mind. If love is just a ghost, why do I feel you close? In every breath I take, in every tear that breaks, and I fading into blue. Still I'm holding on to you, even if it's not the truth. I'll keep dreaming like we do. We don't talk anymore at night, no more. Are you home or did you eat? Now my phone just stays quiet, like you erased every piece of me. I still sleep on your side sometimes, just to feel like you're still mine. But the truth cuts deeper each time. You're just a stranger in my mind. You said I was your safe place. Now I don't even have a name in your world anymore. We went from I can't lose you to not even saying goodbye, from holding on forever to letting me cry. Now I'm talking to memories like they're still alive. We don't talk anymore, but I still hear you every night. side of the bed still cold, but I swear I feel you close, like a ghost inside my sheets, breathing where I used to sleep. I keep reaching in the dark, tracing outlines of your heart, but it fades before I touch. Guess I never meant that much. You said forever like a lie, soft enough to make me try. Now forever's just a word that I wish I never heard. You left your shadow in my room. Now I'm dancing with your ghost. Every night I call your name, but it hurts the most when the silence gets too loud and your memory pulls me close. I'm still loving someone who doesn't exist anymore. Your perfume on my skin, like a sin I can't wash off. Every mirror shows your face, but it's breaking me because you don't look at me the same. Like I'm someone you outgrew. Was I just a place to stay while you found somebody new? You were fire in my veins, now you're just another pain. Funny how you disappear, but your damage stays so clear. You left your shadow in my room. Now I'm dancing with your ghost. Every night I call your name, but it hurts the most when the silence gets too loud and your memory pulls me close. I'm still loving someone who doesn't exist anymore. Tell me how you moved on so fast while I'm stuck inside our past. Every song, every street still spells out your name to me. You're gone, but not really gone. You live in every broken song. The neon is dripping, liquid and gold. A story of fire that's getting too cold. I'm catching the hum of a flickering sign, translating the shadows line by line. The street is a record, the needle is me, spinning the darkness for all to see. One pulse for the red, one for the blue, drowning the world just to find the truth. One spark in the static, one breath in the rain, washing the dust from a beautiful pain. The I'm drinking the silence, I'm drinking the rain. No more before, no more after a while. Just the horizon and a violet sky. I'm not a shadow, I'm not a ghost. I'm the vibration I needed the most. The city is sleeping, the city is still, while I'm climbing the music, a neon hill. Quiet the mind, let it go. Open the soul, let it flow. Turning the dark to rock. Everything new, everything old. It's the sound of light in the deep. A promise that the midnight will keep. The bass is a river, the night is a sea. This is the only version of me, the sound of light. The sound of light. Just a midnight glow. Stay here. There's a quiet in the night that only lonely hearts can hear. Street lights flicker like your eyes, but you're not here. You're not here. I've been walking through these empty avenues. Every shadow looks a little bit like you. Coffee shops where we would stay till closing time. Now I sit alone, just tracing every line. Your jacket's still hanging by my door, like you're coming back like before. But deep inside I know the truth. It's just a ghost of me and you. I try to tell myself let go, but every road leads back to you. Every song, every place, every memory I can't erase. I'm lost inside a city full of echoes, calling out your name into the blue. Every corner whispers what we used to be, but all I hear is me without you. I try to drown you in the silence, but your voice keeps breaking through. Now I'm stuck inside these midnight thoughts, in a world that leads to you. I remember how your fingers felt in mine, like forever wasn't just a lie. We were dancing on the edge of something real. Now I'm learning how to slowly heal, but healing doesn't mean you disappear. You just live in different tears, and every breath I try to take, there's a part of me you didn't break. I keep replaying every word, like maybe I could change the end if I stayed, if you tried. Will we still be alive? I'm lost inside a city full of echoes, calling out your name into the blue. Every corner whispers what we used to be, but all I hear is me without you. I try to drown you in the silence, but your voice keeps breaking through. Now I'm stuck I'm still calling you the same. Walking through the electric fires, then I heard it soft and low, a melody from a long ago, a silver needle in the grave, calling me to sail away. Left the world, left the screen, chasing a signal I've never seen. The smoke is thick, the neon's bright. I'm a hunter in the middle of the night. Middle of the night. Middle of the night. Middle of the night. It's the frequency of you in the deeper promise that the signal will keep. Drowning in the waves, drowning in the sound, the only place where we can be found. Where we can be found. Deep rolling baseline. Electric pulses on the glass, watching the lonely satellites pass. I'm not a man, I'm just a bee, melting into the violet heat. The walls are gone, the city's white. I'm a ghost on the other side. No more distance, no more space, just the echo of your face. Lost signal, deep water, lost soul, one heart. It's the frequency of you in the deeper promise that the signal will keep. Drowning in the waves, drowning in the sound, the only place where we can be found. Where we can be found. Deep call signal of you. Just stay in the waves. Midnight sick.